That's why I need a one dance, got a Hennessy in my head. One more time before I go, higher powers taking a hold.
Let me be your woman. I can be your woman. Baby, I like your style.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl Kennedy, and I'm back once again with another video. Now today I'm going to be doing something that I have not done on this channel in a long time. I'm going to be doing a tier ranking video, and in this video we are going to be tier ranking every couple in Degrassi history. Okay, now if you watch Degrassi, you know there's like a million seasons, so there's going to be a lot of couples that we're going to be covering in this video, so I hope you stick around to the end. I'm like low-key a Degrassi nerd. I've seen every episode. I've seen Degrassi Junior High, Degrassi High, Degrassi The Next Generation, Degrassi Next Class. I've seen every episode of Degrassi like at least 10 times each. So I'm very knowledgeable about Degrassi. So I figured I would be perfect for this type of video right here. So I'm wearing my Jimmy Brooks shirt today so I could dress for the occasion whenever I do Degrassi content on this channel. This is the shirt I will be wearing, okay? So, yeah. Before we get into this video, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Kennedy____. Follow me on TikTok at Kennedy_39. And make sure you have me on Snapchat at KennedyBuck, no space, no capitals. Now let's get straight into the video. Okay, before we get into the ranking, we're going to go over the tiers. So, the bottom tier is nasty work. So, that means the worst couples ever. Duh. And the next one is questioning the writers, so the couples that like unlikely would be together, and I'm questioning why the writers wrote that. What were you thinking? What were the writers thinking with that? But they weren't like completely nasty work, but you know what I'm saying? So I'm questioning the writing skills of the writers. Okay, next is weird but not technically problematic. It's pretty self-explanatory. And then the middle tier is cute but boring. So the couples that I liked, but I thought they were boring. And then the next tier is deserved a chance, more screen time. And then the next one is kind of problematic but cute. So like they was toxic, but I still like them. And then the next one is incredible, amazing, show-stopping. And then the next one is in-game. Okay, so yeah, those are the tiers. So now let's get started. Okay, so the first couple on here is Imogen and Adam. I love Imogen and Adam. Like, even though they weren't like technically a couple, like I was shipping them really hard, okay? So, and I was really sad that they never actually were a couple because Adam's character, he died. So, since they killed him off, him and Imogen never actually were a couple, but they had like a little, they was kissing or whatever. They had a little situation. So, and I was definitely here for it. I definitely liked Adam and Imogen better than Adam and Becky. That's all I gotta say. So, we are putting them in, I don't know, because I mean, they were kind of problematic because Adam was cheating on Becky with Imogen. I'm going to put them in kind of problematic but cute, even though I really did like them. But it was problematic because Adam was cheating, so yeah. But anyways, okay, so the next couple is, this isn't even a couple. This ain't even a couple, but they kissed. I think this is Darcy and Johnny. I can't really see that. I can't really tell who that is. Well, the ones that I don't really remember, we're gonna put them at the bottom because I don't remember this happening. So we're gonna move that down there. We'll do them at the end. Okay, anyways. The next couple is Adam and Becky. See, speaking of Adam and Becky, I'm gonna put, I don't know. Cause I hated Becky's character, bro. I hated that broad so much, bro. But I did think the way that they got together was interesting, but I did not like them. Like, I liked Adam, but I did not like Becky. So that's why I'm like, I don't know. I'm gonna do questioning the writers because I don't like Becky. So, but Adam, like, I don't know. They had some cute moments. That's why I'm like, should I move them up? No, I'm gonna leave them in questioning the writers because I hate Becky, period. So, anyway, the next one is Adam and Fiona. I actually shipped them at first, but then it started getting weird. So, I'm gonna do weird but not technically problematic because I thought they were cute at first, but then it started getting weird. So, yeah, no. Anyways, okay. Leo and Allie, I think, yeah, his name was Leo, right? It was that guy that she met in Paris, and it was getting domestic VDV vibes. That couple was terrible, nasty work. Okay, the next one. Okay, that's Anya and Dr. Chris, nasty work. Because the age gap and the circumstances was weird. Okay. Becky and Drew, nasty work. Because literally, Becky was dating Adam. Then Adam died. And then she got with his brother. Like, why would you do that? Drew, why would you do that? Why does Drew always go after the girls that Adam was after first? That's weird. Like, every single girl he's ever been with, Adam liked them first. Drew, you're bogus. Like, that's the one character trait about Drew that really boils my nerves. I mean, there's a lot of character traits about him that boils my nerves, but that's like one of the main ones. I'm just like, dude, why do you always go after the girls that your brother likes? Like, that's weird. And Becky, again, I hate her. So, nasty work. Anyways, okay, so this is Bianca and that guy that they had hit with the brick. I don't remember his name, but I know they had hit him with the brick. Nasty work. Because it was nasty work. If you watch the episode, it was nasty work. Okay, Vince and Bianca. Nasty work. Because she was only with him to protect Drew. She didn't even like him like that. So, no. I think her name is Michelle. Michelle and BLT. I like them. They were cute. I'm going to say deserved a chance, more screen time. I'll put them in more screen time. No, I'm going to do kind of problematic but cute. Because they had some trials and tribulations in the relationship. Okay. Blue and Holly J. I'm gonna say weird but not technically problematic. Cause like they was cute at first and then Blue started doing too much and Holly J got pissed off and cussed him out as she should have. So yeah. Oh, we got Lucy and Bronco. They were cute. I'm gonna say cute but boring. Because they were cute, but they got boring. Claude and Caitlin. Kind of probably. I'm going to say... I mean, because when they were together, they were cute. But he was one of them characters that offed himself. So, obviously, the couple ended in tragedy. But when they were together, they were cute. But she was better with Joey. I don't know, bro. I'll do questioning the writers. I don't know, because they were cute at first, but then stuff went downhill very quickly. So And that guy, he was just weird, but okay, I'll leave them in question in the rest. Okay. Cam and Maya. When they were together, they were cute. I'm gonna do and they were kind of awkward at first, because you know, like when you were a freshman and you're dating somebody for the first time, they had like those like awkward moments, but they were cute at the same time. I'm gonna do cute but boring, because since they were like freshmen dating each other, it was boring because they didn't have much experience, you know what I'm saying? So it was boring, but they were cute. And of course, that couple also ended in Cam offing himself, so it ended in tragedy. And Maya's reaction was weird, and I was like, yes, I don't know. I'll keep them in cute but boring. Anyways, I think that's Clutch and Lucy. I'm gonna do no, because Clutch was getting Lucy in too much trouble. That was pissing me off. I'm gonna do questioning the writers. Because Lucy was dating Clutch's friend, and then her and the friend broke up, and then she got with Clutch after that. I was like, girl, what is wrong with you? Yeah, I don't like that. Questioning the writers for sure. Okay. Jenna and Connor. A lot of people liked Jenna and Connor. I wasn't really a huge fan of them, but I thought they were cute sometimes. I'm gonna do cute but boring, because they did get boring after a while. But I would say for the most part they were cute, even though I was not the biggest fan of them. They were alright. So yeah. Anyways, Craig and Ashley. Craig and Ashley, the infamous Craig and Ashley. Okay. We're gonna do kind of problematic but cute, because I actually did like them together. But Craig liked to cheat, so Craig messed up their relationship. But when they were together, they were cute. So yeah. Anyways, Craig and Manny. Okay, here's the thing. I'm like, this is hard too, because it's like, I don't know. Because I can never really decide, like, if Craig was better with Ashley or better with Manny. Because, I mean, technically, Craig and Ashley have more in common. And they have more of a vibe. But, like, physically, I thought Manny and Craig looked better together. Because I thought Manny was real pretty and I thought Craig was flowing. So, like, physically, I thought Craig and Manny were better looking. And they had, like, a history. Because when Craig first came to Degrassi, he liked Manny in the first place. So they have a history, but I feel like Ashley and Craig were more compatible in terms of like personality and stuff like that. I'm gonna do kind of problematic but cute. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put them next to each other. Okay. Allie and Dallas, Endgame, 100%. They're one of my favorite Degrassi couples. It took them a while to finally get together, but once they did, they ate, okay? Damien and Emma. Nasty work. Did not like that couple at all. No, I'll do questioning the writers. Questioning the writers, because I was questioning the writers. Because Damien was ran through, okay? So first he was with Manny, and then he got with Emma, and then he got with Liberty. Like, how you gonna go through the whole friend group? That's weird. Like, now I'll do nasty work. I'm going back to nasty work. Okay. Liberty and Damien. I will say out of the three of them though, I think he was the best with, I know this is unpopular, he was probably the best with Liberty, because again, they had stuff in common. Like, out of the three of them, Emma, Manny, and Liberty, the one that he was the most personality compatible with was Liberty. So I'm gonna put them in questioning the writers, because I'll put them in nasty work, because I don't know, because they the circumstances were really bad. But technically I think compatibility wise, they weren't that bad, but due to the circumstances, it's nasty work though. Okay. Damien and Manny, I'm gonna put them in nasty work too. So we gonna put all Damien ships in nasty work, all next to each other. Okay. Danny and Shantae. I actually really like Danny and Shantae. I thought they were super cute. I'm gonna put them in deserve more screen time because they definitely did deserve more screen time because I really did like them together. They were cute, but they kind of got the short end of the stick in terms of storylines and stuff like that. Okay, Leia and Danny. Questioning the writers because they was not compatible and they were boring, and I hate Leia's character, so questioning the writers. Why y'all do that? What the hell? Okay, anyways. Maya and Danny. No, sorry, not Maya. Mia and Danny. I actually thought they were cute, even though they didn't technically get together. They had a couple of dates or whatever. I'm gonna put weird but not technically problematic. Okay. Dave and Allie. Okay. I liked them until Dave had cheated on Allie. Then I was like, are you for real? Because you did all that work to get with Allie and then you was gonna cheat on her. How, Sway? Like, that pissed me off. So that part kind of ruined this shit for me. So I'll put them in cute but boring just for that reason. Okay. Sadie and Dave, I'll put them in cute but boring as well. Holly J and Declan. I really like Holly J and Declan. When he came back though in was it season 10 or season 11? I think it was season 10 when he came back and he was trying to get Holly J back and she was with Sav. That storyline was kind of messed up the ship just a little bit for me. But I'm gonna put them in incredible, amazing, show-stopping because they ate. They would have been in game, but when he came back and tried to win her back, that storyline was weird. So I had to bump them down a tier because of that. But if it wasn't for that, they would have been in game. Okay, next is Jane and Declan. Nasty work. Because Jane was cheating on Spinner with Declan. Nasty work. Anyways, Allie and Drew. Here's the thing. When they first got together, I was totally here for it. I love me some Allie and Drew. Okay? Very unpopular opinion. I love me some Allie and Drew. But, of course, Drew was cheating on Allie with Bianca. So, anyway. Drew was always cheating on his girlfriends with Bianca. I swear. Ridiculous. Anyways. I'm going to put them deserve the chance more screen time because I really did like them together, but Drew messed it up. So anyways, Bianca and Drew. Okay, even though I don't like the circumstances of their relationship and I don't like the way that their relationship ended at their prime, they ate. So I'm gonna put them in incredible, amazing, show-stopping. Hold on, grab the wrong one. Here we go. Bianca and Drew, incredible, amazing, show-stopping. Okay, Claire and Drew, questioning the writers, because what the hell was that? Why are you cheating on Eli with Drew? Are you kidding me right now? Like, that pissed me off. But I will say though, Eli did cheat on Claire first, so she was just doing that kind of out of revenge, but they not even compatible. Physically, they don't even look cute together physically. Like, no ma'am. Anyways, I feel like the writers kind of ran out of ideas and they was making up some like Maury storyline with who the baby daddy. Like, if you know, you know. Like, they was doing too much with that. And I feel like the writers ran out of ideas. Okay, anyways. Katie and Drew. I'm gonna put them in cute but boring because I wasn't like a huge fan of them, but I thought they were cute, but I wasn't really a huge fan. But anyways, okay, Drew and what's her name again? Drew and Zoe, that was her name. Drew and Zoe. Questioning the writers. Again, season 13 and 14, I feel like the storylines, they was just pulling stuff out of they behind with that. They was just making up stuff. Like, a lot of the stories didn't make sense. They were too bizarre. And that was, Zoe and Drew was one of those bizarre storylines that made no sense. So, yeah. Anyways, and they were running out of ideas, so they were just putting Drew with whoever. Did not like that at all. Okay. Eli and Claire, Endgame, hello. What are you talking about? Like, that ain't even no question. Eli and Claire. Eclair, I was a huge Eclair shipper. Still am. So, Endgame forever. Love them. Anyways. They were like the ultimate Degrassi couple. Like, they had the perfect amount of drama, romance, suspense. They had all of that. And they look cute together, so we like that. Anyways, now Romeo and Juliet love, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, okay. We got Eli and Imogen. I'm gonna say weird but not technically problematic. I'll do that, because, I mean, they were cute, but Eli wasn't treating Imogen right because he was his mental stuff, so yeah. That's why they were weird. Okay, anyways. And also, I forgot to say this. Eli and Imogen, they were definitely better off as friends than as a couple. Because as friends, like, the trio was Fiona, Eli, and Imogen. Loved that trio. So they were definitely better off as friends than they were as a couple. Okay. Ellie and Jesse. Nasty work. They were just not a good couple. They were toxic in all ways. They were toxic in more ways than one. That's what I'm gonna say. Okay, anyways, next. His name was Chris, right? I think his name was Chris. Chris and Emma. I'm gonna say weird but not technically problematic. They were a weird pairing, odd pairing, but they didn't really do anything problematic, so yeah. Bobby and Fiona, nasty work. That was a DV relationship, so we don't like that. Next, Charlie and Fiona, nasty work because of the age gap, and they were not compatible at all. And I think there was like a kind of a big age gap with them, which they didn't really discuss the age gap, but they were just strange. Anyways, Fiona and Imogen, Endgame. They were one of my favorite couples of the show. Like, love them. Like, out of all the LGBT couples, Fiona and Imogen were the best one, period. So, and I wish they actually were Endgame, because they weren't technically Endgame, but I wish that they were. Okay. I think this picture is supposed to be Becky and Hunter. Nasty work, because that was just weird. So we not even gonna talk about that. That one didn't really like happen, but it was weird. Hunter is a weirdo. Becky's a weirdo. No, thank you. Next, Hunter and I think her name is Yael or some shit like that. I'm gonna do weird but not technically problematic. No. Question it. No. I'm gonna put weird but not technically problematic because they had a lot of stuff in common. They were both weird, but Hunter was just not treating her right. But when they were together, they were cute. So I'll just put them there. To be honest with you, I hate both of those characters. That's why I'm like, should I put them lower? I'll leave them where they're at. Anyways, Jack and Imogen. I'm gonna do cute but boring. I didn't really like Jack's character, but since Fiona wasn't there and Adam wasn't there, where else am I gonna put him? You feel me? So Jake and Claire, nasty work. They were literally step siblings and they were dating. Disgusting. Jake and Katie, Endgame. We love Jake and Katie. Also one of my favorite characters. Also one of my favorite Degrassi couples. They did get kind of boring at times, but I think they were like the perfect pairing. And they should have been together like from jump. Like skip all that Claire stuff. Like Jake should have been with Katie whole time. Like, yes. Soulmates. 100%. Anyways, Jane and that guy from that band, don't remember his name. And I'm not gonna look up his name either. I'm gonna do questioning the writers. Cause that whole Degrassi Takes Manhattan, I was questioning the writers. Cause like, what was that? That is the whole storyline, should not have even been a thing. If you know, you know. Okay, next is Spinner and Jane. I'm putting them in incredible, amazing, show-stopping. I'm bumping them down. Honestly, they should be in game, but I'm bumping them down because Jane was cheating on Spinner with Declan. And then they broke up, and then Spinner married Emma. Ooh, puke, awful. Degrassi Takes Manhattan is awful, okay? Degrassi Takes Manhattan ruined their characters for me. So, yeah. That's why I'm putting them in incredible, amazing, show-stopping just because of that. Okay. But low-key, I'm debating moving them up to Endgame because I really did like them together. But we'll come back later. Anyways, Alex and Jay. I'm going to do weird but not technically problematic. Because they were together for a long time. They were cute, but Jay was cheating. Emma and Jay, nasty work, because that was disgusting. I ain't going into detail. That was nasty. Anyways, Jay and Manny. Honestly, I think Manny deserves better than Jay, to be honest with you. It took me a while for them to grow on me, because at first I was not here for it. When I was younger, I was not here for it at all. I didn't start thinking they were cute until I got older and I rewatched the show. Then I was like, low-key, they kind of cute. So in Degrassi Goes Hollywood, that's what made me like them. So I'm gonna do kind of problematic but cute. Okay. Or should I move them up? I'll move them up. So incredible, amazing, show-stopping. Okay. Because they were cute by the end, so yeah. Jimmy and Ashley, I'm gonna put them in nasty work. I hated them together. I'm not even gonna hold you. I hated them. Season 1, I hated them. Even though they were kids, they were like babies, did not like it. Because Ashley was not treating Jimmy right at all. And then the writers put them back together in season 7, and Ashley was doing him wrong on there too. Like, Ashley kept treating Jimmy like shit, okay? And that was pissing me off. That's why they in nasty work, because Ashley was not treating Jimmy right at all. Period. That's it. Okay, Ellie and Jimmy, questioning the writers, because I was not, it was kind of like that will they won't they thing. I personally was not shipping them. I know a lot of people ship them. I never shipped them. Don't like them together. So like, even if they did get together, I would not have liked it. But Jimmy was like head over heels for this chick. Don't know why, because Ellie was whack sometimes. Let me not say that, because actually I did like Ellie, but like Ellie was not treating Jimmy right either. Like, she saw him as just a friend and friend only, but Jimmy was like a simp, and it was getting ridiculous. That's why I put question in the writers, because I never saw the compatibility with them at all. Okay. Hazel and Jimmy. I love me some Hazel and Jimmy. Endgame. I know that's unpopular, but I don't care. Jimmy and Hazel, one of my favorite Degrassi couples. Endgame. And I think they should have been Endgame. Period. Hazel stuck by that man whole time. They was together for like 2 years. Half of high school. Love it. Anyways. Yeah. Endgame. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Anyways. Jimmy and Trina. I'm gonna put them in cute but boring. Because they didn't really get that many storylines for real. And I thought they were boring. They didn't really have nothing interesting going for them. So yeah. Even though this is who he ended up with at the end, I think he should have been with Hazel, but good night. Anyways. Anyway. Okay, next is Caitlyn and Joey. Joey and Caitlyn. Kind of problematic, but cute. Because Joey was cheating on Caitlyn when they were kids. They were engaged, they broke up, and they got back together as adults, and they still broke up. So yeah, they was doing too much with that. Will they, won't they? Joey and what was her name? What's her name? I forgot her name. I don't remember her name, but it was the girl that he was her wedding date or whatever. It was that wedding episode, and she took Joey to her sister's wedding, and like Joey was her wedding date, and there was kind of an age gap with them or whatever. I'm gonna do weird but not technically problematic with them. Her name is Cindy. I think her name is Cindy. Cindy and Joey. I think that was her name. I'm gonna say cute but boring. Cause I mean, they was together for a minute, for a while. Joey cheated on her with Caitlyn. It got weird, but no, I'm gonna say weird but not technically problematic. Okay. Tessa and Joey, nasty work. If you watch Degrassi, the Degrassi movie, School's Out, or whatever it's called, I think that's what it's called. School's Out, you'll know what I'm saying. That's the hoe that Joey cheated on Caitlyn with. So we don't like that. Allie and Johnny, I'm gonna do nasty work with that because that age gap was not okay. And yeah. And Johnny was doing Allie bogus, and he was treating her like a baby, and that was pissing me off. Okay. Jonah and Becky. I'm gonna do questioning the writers because they don't even match, bro. They were a weird pairing. Jonah and Frankie. I'm gonna do questioning the writers too because I did not like that pairing either. I thought they were weird. Jonah and Grace, we like that. We're gonna do, oops, wait, I picked up the wrong one, sorry. Okay, Grace and Jonah. I'm gonna do cute but boring. Out of all of Jonah's pairings, Grace was the best one, hands down. Liberty and JT Endgame. One of my favorite couples. Liberty was thirsting after JT for like a million years, and they finally got together. They had a baby, gave a baby up for adoption. Then JT dies on her birthday. Really sad, but when they were together, loved it. Because it took them like 5 seasons to finally get together. And when they got together, it was cute. So we love that. And I love me some JT. So yeah, anyways. JT and Manny. I actually really like JT and Manny. I'm gonna say deserved a chance more screen time. Because I really enjoyed them together actually. Mia and JT. I'm gonna say I don't know. It's either kind of problematic but cute, or deserved a chance more screen time? A lot of people did not like Mia and JT, but I really liked them. I think people don't like them together though because they feel like Mia is kind of the reason why JT died, which I mean is kind of true, but kind of not true. It's true, but it's kind of not true, if that makes sense. I'm gonna do kind of problematic but cute. Sorry, I know that's bad, but Liberty and JT, obviously, they like Supreme, but I thought they were cute together. I thought Mia and JT were cute together too. Okay. Claire and Casey, I'm gonna do cute but boring. It was that freshman love story thing, and then Casey cheated on Claire with Jenna, and it all went downhill. But when they were together, they were cute. Speaking of Casey and Jenna, next is Casey and Jenna. I'm gonna do kind of problematic but cute. Cause they had been through a lot together, had a baby, gave the baby up. They was together for a while, but they were problematic because of the circumstances of how they got together and how they ended. You get them how you lose them type of scenario. Yeah, so anyways. Casey and Marisol, that was nasty work. No, I'm gonna do questioning the writers because that was weird and pointless, and Casey was cheating on Jenna with her, and it was just weird. Okay, next is Kelly and Emma. I'm gonna do cute but boring with them. Who is this? Oh, that's Liberty. I think that's Liberty and that guy that was Sean's friend. And he never had any lines, but they were together. I'm gonna do questioning the writers because they didn't even really have no screen time together, none of that. Okay, Lola and what is his name? Lola and Saad. They were cute, I think. I'm gonna say deserved a chance, more screen time, because they got together like at the end of the show, so they didn't really get much screen time. So yeah. Manny and her teacher, nasty work, because he was her teacher. That was weird, and he was not supportive of her acting career, and we don't like that. Sully and Manny questioning the writers. It's like they didn't know who to put her with, so they just put her with some rando. Did not like that. Dylan and Marco, I'm gonna put them in kind of problematic but cute, because Dylan was not treating Marco right, but at first I thought they were cute. Ellie and Marco. Weird but not technically problematic, because Ellie was just a beard for Marco. So, who is this? I can't even see. Oh, Marco and that guy from the newspaper. Questioning the writers because they were very weird and not compatible at all. Tim and Marco questioning the writers, same thing. Same reason as the other one. Who is this? Oh, Mia and her baby daddy. Because he was kind of like the deadbeat dad character, but they got back together like briefly. and they were like trying to be a family and stuff and make it work. I'm gonna say cute but boring with them, because they had a couple cute moments actually. Even though her baby daddy's a terrible character, but since they had a kid together and stuff and they were trying to make it work, I'll put them in cute but boring. Okay. Lola and Miles, nasty work. Cheating on Tristan while he's in the hospital. Then he got her pregnant, and then she got rid of the baby. So weird. Miles and Maya, I say cute but boring. Miles and Tristan, unpopular opinion, I hate Tristan and Miles. I know most people love them. I hate them. I love Tristan. I know most people hate Tristan, but I like Tristan. Hate Miles. Miles was doing Tristan wrong like a million times. And Tristan kept crawling back. Don't know why, because he was not treating him right at all. So I'm putting them in nasty work. I don't care what y'all say. Don't like them. Anyways, Zoe and Miles, I'm gonna do I'll put them in weird but not technically problematic. Marisol and Mo, I liked them. They were cute. They were like the odd couple, but they ended up growing on me later. I'm gonna say deserve a chance, more screen time. Owen and Anya, don't like them. Questioning the writers, because that was a prime example of questioning the writers. It's like they didn't know who to put her with, so they put her with like the worst fucking character they could think of. Really, bruh? No. Alex and Paige. Okay. I'm gonna do kind of problematic but cute. No, we're moving them up. Incredible, amazing, show-stopping. Because they were a very unlikely couple. But once they got together, it kind of worked. But like in a weird way. So, yeah. But the way that they ended, I didn't really like that. So, but they had a good run. Okay. Paige and the Timu. I call this man the Timu Corbin Blue. Because he was in Twitches too. And I'm like, who is this Corbin Blue looking dude? And yeah, he's like the Canadian Timu Corbin Blue. I've been calling him that since he was in Twitches too. So yeah. So Paige and Timu Corbin Blue questioning the writers. And then he had HIV and did not tell her, and it was just weird. Next, Jesse and Paige questioning the writers. That was one of the weird storylines from Degrassi, the college years. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, okay. Mr. Oleander and Paige, nasty work, because he was literally her teacher. Gross. I'm gonna say weird but not technically. No, I'm gonna put them in question right now. Yeah, weird but not technically problematic. I don't remember that much about them. We're just gonna move on. Okay, Peter and Darcy. I like them. I'm gonna say incredible, amazing, showstopper. No, I don't like Peter. That's the thing. But I think out of all his couples, him and Darcy were the best ones. I'm moving them way down. What the hell was I thinking? I'm gonna say cute but boring. Okay, Emma and Peter. I'm gonna say cute but boring as well. Peter and Mia. questioning the writers because I did not like that pairing at all. Because literally Mia was just a rebound because Darcy left. Because, like, let's be real here. If Darcy did not go to Africa, Peter would be with her. He would choose Darcy over Mia any day. So literally, she was a rebound. So no. I don't remember this character's name, but he was kind of like, he was in Degrassi Junior High, and he was kind of like Sean. He was like the Sean of Degrassi Junior High, I would say. He was kind of like a Sean type character, and Caitlin. I don't remember much about them, but I thought they were cute, so I'm gonna put cute but boring. Riley and Fiona, I'm gonna put them in weird but not technically problematic because they both are gay characters and they were kind of dating each other as a cover-up, so yeah. So anyways, Anya and Sav, kind of problematic but cute. I actually like, I like Sav and Anya more than Holly J and Sav. Another unpopular opinion. Yeah. Sav and Anya, I like them better than Holly J and Sav. Next, Holly J and Sav. I'm gonna say cute but boring for them. Miss O and Sav. Let me go back, sorry. Holly J and Sav, like, the circumstances of their relationship was not good, and I thought they got boring after a while, and they were just supposed to be like temporarily dating until they graduated type thing. So I wasn't really feeling them after a while. Like, they got really boring once they finally did get together. But yeah, I never really liked them together, honestly. Because I was kind of like, at the time too, I was kind of stuck on Holly J and Declan. So like when Holly J was with anybody other than Declan, I was like, no, you're supposed to be with Declan. So since I'm like such a Holly J and Declan shipper, I wasn't feeling the Sav and Holly J vibe like everybody else was. Okay, now moving on. Sav and Miss O. Nasty work. Another teacher-student relationship, and they never even got caught. Miss O never got in trouble for this, so she dated a student and got away with it. Weird, nasty work. Okay. What's her name? Kathleen. That's a freaking name. I hated Kathleen. That character was so annoying. Kathleen, I would compare Kathleen to like Becky, and I hate Becky. So, and this was another DV relationship. It was Kathleen, I forgot the guy's name, but it was a DV relationship, so nasty work. Emma and Sean in game, like, that's easy, no doubt about that one. In game, period, point blank. Don't need no explanation for that one. That one's obvious. Okay, here's Emma's parents, period. Spike and what the heck was his name? Oh my god, that's gonna bother me. Shane, that's a freaking name. Shane McKay, that's his name. Came to my head. Okay, so these are Emma's parents. So if it wasn't for them, Degrassi, the next generation, wouldn't even be a thing. So we're gonna put them in. We're gonna say deserved a chance, more screen time. It's like no, I take that back. We putting them in kind of problematic but cute, because I gotta give them props, because if it wasn't for them, Emma would not exist, and there would be Degrassi, the next generation. So for that reason, I put them higher than they should be. Anyways, I think this is Simon and Alexa. They were like They were like, I'm trying to compare them to a couple. They were like the Sean and Emma equivalent, I guess you could say, from Degrassi High. Because they got together, I think, in like 8th grade, and they were together from 8th grade to current day. Like, they've been together for like 30 million years. So like, they got together and then they literally kept them together the entire duration of the show. They were together from 8th grade to senior year, or 8th grade to adulthood. Because I think in Degrassi, The Next Generation, they were still together and they had like a bunch of kids and stuff. So yeah, we're gonna put them in Endgame because they were together like the whole time. And then they got married on the show. Yeah, so they were together since 8th grade to present day. So they were like the first Endgame Degrassi couple, you know? Okay, Miss H and Mr. Simpson, nasty work, because that was like a work affair. We don't like that. Next is, shoot, I don't remember this girl's name. What the heck was her name? I don't remember. I remember like them as a couple, but I don't remember her name. So I'm gonna put them in questioning the writers because I don't really know them like that. But I know they were a cute couple, but I don't remember them, so whatever. Snake and Michelle. I'm gonna put them in questioning the writers too because Michelle is better with BLT, so yeah. And then this was Spike, and I don't remember his name either, but I think he had an accent, or I think he was Australian or British or something. I don't remember. I know he had an accent. They weren't together like that for real, so they didn't really get much screen time. I'll put them in deserve more screen time because they didn't really have much screen time. Who is this? Oh, sorry. Spike and Snake. Incredible. No, I'm gonna put them in kind of cute but problematic because they had a cheating scandal. We don't like that. Darcy and Spinner. I thought they were weird, but not technically problematic. I wasn't really shipping them like that. Spinner and Emma. Questioning the writers. This is another prime example of questioning the writers, okay? Well, why is Jane and Spinner on here again? Like, what? Yeah, Spinner and Jane are on here twice, so we're just gonna put pictures next to each other. I'm gonna move them. I want to move them to Endgame, like, so bad. Since there's 2 pictures of them, I'm gonna put one of them in Endgame and the other one in Incredible, Amazing, Show-Stopping. So they're kind of like in the middle of both. So yeah, that's a win-win situation. Okay, that's a sign. That's why there was 2 pictures. Okay, anyways, Manny and Spinner, no. Questioning the writers. That was a weird couple. Spinner and Paige, absolutely. We love Spinner and Paige. Incredible, amazing, show-stopping, period. Like, if Spinner didn't end up with Jane, he should have been with Paige, in my opinion. Like, that was his second best couple. Terry and Spinner, hello, are you kidding me? Deserved a chance, more screen time. Like, are you kidding me? Like, they should have been together in general. Like, what? Shoot, I should have moved them up to Incredible, Amazing, Show-Stopping, low-key, even though they weren't technically a couple. Oh my gosh. Terry and Rick, nasty work. Nasty work. Because that was the most toxic thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Anyways. We gonna skip them because I don't remember. I know. Oh, never mind. I do know who that is. Sorry. That's Tiny and Lola questioning the writers. Did not like them together at all. Shay and Tiny, absolutely. Moving them to Endgame. Endgame. They were my favorite couple in Degrassi Next Class. So, yeah. Toby and what's her face? What is her name? Kendra, that was her name. I'm gonna say cute but boring for them. Okay, yeah. And then Liberty and Toby questioning the writers. No. Nasty work because of the JT thing. Tristan and the teacher, nasty work. All these teacher-student relationships, automatic, nasty work. Tristan and VJ questioning the writers because they were not compatible at all. That was weird. Wesley and what was her name? What is her name? I was just watching this episode the other day. I should remember this girl's name. What is her name? Wesley. And that's gonna drive me nuts. I don't remember her name. What's that redhead girl's name? Anna. That's her freaking name. Yeah, I think so. Wesley and Anna, they were cute but boring. Is it Wheels and Stephanie? They were cute. But Stephanie was only there for like one season and then she disappeared. So I'm gonna do cute but boring. Winston and Frankie. I think out of all of Frankie's couplings, Winston was probably her best one, I think. So I'm gonna do cute but boring for them. Wesley and what is her name? Not Wesley. Winston. Sorry. Winston and Wesley, they names sound the same. Winston and Goldie. That was her name. They were cute too. I like them. Cute but boring. Zoe and Winston questioning the writers because Zoe was like gay and she was dating him as a beard, so it was weird. She was dating him as a cover-up. Who is this? Oh, that's Tessa and I think his name was Yick or something like that. I'm gonna say weird but not technically problematic. Zane and Riley. I like Zane and Riley a lot. I'm gonna say deserves more screen time for them. I mean, because Zane didn't really have no storylines for real. The only storylines he's had like revolved around Riley's character. Yeah, that's fine. I like where they're at. Okay. Ugh, this is Degrassi's first throuple. We hate that. Nasty work. No, I'm gonna do questioning the writers. No, nasty work. I don't care. Frankie, Esme, and Zig. I hate Esme. Her character. I hate Frankie and I hate Esme. So yeah, nasty work. Esme and Zig. I'm gonna put them in questioning the writers because I hate Esme. Zig and Maya. Hello. I'm gonna put them in. Incredible, amazing, show stopping. Yeah, they were Endgame technically, but They had a lot of ups and downs. So yeah, I put them in. Or should I put them in? No, that's fine. Okay, we'll keep them where they're at. Okay, next is Zig and Tori. Cute but boring. The freshman love story, boring type thing. Okay. Zoe and Rasha, I like them. They were cute. I'm gonna put them. I'll put them in down. Or should I put them? I think out of all of Zoe's pairings, they were the best one. Yeah, I'll leave them there. That's fine. I hate Zoe though, but they were cute together. When she was with Rasha, she was the most likable when she was with Rasha, so fine. You know, I don't like Zoe. I can't stand her. But anyways, this is Tessa, and I forgot his name. So we're gonna put them in weird but not technically problematic. Esme and Miles. Questioning the writers, because I hate Esme too. I didn't really like her with anybody they put her with. I'm trying to think of like which person she was better with, and I can't even decide that because I hate both of them equally. I think maybe she was best with Zig, maybe I would say, but I still hate them both equally. So hate both couples equally. This is BLT, and I forgot her name. I'm gonna put them in cute but boring. Cause they were cute, but I thought they were boring. Ellie and Craig. No. Questioning the writers, because I don't like them together at all. Because Craig didn't even like Ellie like that, and Ellie was being annoying with that. So yeah, being a simp, and I was not feeling that. Next. So now that we finished ranking them all together, now I'm gonna double check my tiers and see if I want to move anybody around before I finish. So yeah. So my in-game couples, dang, I really don't have that many in-game couples. That's kind of sad. Most of my couples are in nasty work. And questioning the writers and nasty work is where most of them are. Okay, let me see. Okay, so my in-games are Allie and Dallas. Duh. Eli and Claire. Duh. Fiona and Imogen. Of course. Katie and Jake. Duh. Hazel and Jimmy. Duh. Liberty and JT. Love that. Sean and Emma. Love that. Simon and Alexa. Love that. Jane and Spinner. Love that. I don't know. I think I'm gonna move them again. Because I cannot unsee Degrassi Takes Manhattan. I mean, if you take away Degrassi Takes Manhattan, Endgame is fine. But, and that's Shay and Tiny. I feel like there should be more people in Endgame. Let me look. Let me look through. I'm gonna move Drew and Bianca up to Endgame. Yeah, because they should have been Endgame, so that's why I'm putting them there. Jay and Manny, I'm leaving them where they at. I don't care, because I still think Manny deserved better than Jay, so yeah, that's what we keep. And I'm not a big fan of Jay's character, so that's why I'm leaving him there. Paige and Alex, I wonder if I should move them up. I'll move Paige and Alex up to Endgame. No, I'm moving them back down. I don't know. I'm kind of back and forth with them. I'm gonna leave them where they at. Spinner and Page. I really like Spinner and Page. I'm gonna keep them where they at though. Zig and Maya, I'm gonna keep them where they at. Okay. My kind of problematic tier. I'm cool with where they are at. I like all the people in that one. Okay, so that one I'm keeping the same. Yeah, I'm cool with that tier. Okay, cute but boring. Okay, let's see. I think I'm going to move Dave and Allie to kind of problematic but cute. I had to move them up because I like them more than I thought. I had to think about their good times, and their good times outweigh the bad times. So yeah. So the problematic part is the cheating part, but they were cute together, so I'm gonna keep them there. Okay. I'm looking. Okay, I'm cool with everybody else. Okay, next tier. Weird but not technically problematic. I'm gonna move Holly J and Blue to cute but boring. Mia and Danny, I'm gonna move them to cute but boring too. You know, I'm keeping them where they at. Yeah, leave that where they. Okay. I'm gonna move Darcy and Spinner up to cute and boring. I wasn't really a huge fan, but they had some cute moments, so I'll move them up. Okay. Questioning the writers. I'm gonna be nice. I'll move Becky and Adam. I'm gonna move them up to weird but not technically problematic. That's still not that great of a tier, but I mean, hey, I'll move them up one slot. Okay. The rest of these, I'm cool where they at, I think. Yeah, okay. And then nasty work, yeah, all these are staying in nasty work. Okay, so yeah, okay, I think I'm cool with my list. I'm wondering if I should move Becky and Adam again. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so when I was editing the video, I realized that Ellie and Sean were not on this tier ranking. I actually found this tier list maker thing online, and I saw a bunch of pictures and I just assumed that Ellie and Sean were on there, but when I was editing, I was like, where the hell are they? So they were not on here. So that's why I'm just gonna add them in right now. And the place that I would rank them is in Endgame because I actually really liked them together as well. I do like Sean and Emma slightly better, but I also believe that Ellie and Sean should be in Endgame as well. I do not like the way that the writers ended their relationship, but they really were like one of like the best couples on the show as well. So I also put them in Endgame next to Sean and Emma. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. So here we go. I got my final tier ranking. That was a lot of work, you guys. That was like 100 couples. So yeah, boom. So my in-game couples are Ellie and Dallas, Eli and Claire, Fiona and Imogen, Jake and Katie, Hazel and Jimmy, Liberty and JT, Sean and Emma, Alexa and Simon, Jane and Spinner, Shay and Tiny, and Bianca and Drew. Okay, boom. Yes, 8. Okay. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy my ranking and agree with me. Let me know down below if you agree or disagree with me, because I'm open to hearing all opinions, because these couples are very, there's some couples that I know y'all gonna be like, why'd y'all put them there? I already know. Especially Jay and Manny, because I know y'all gonna be like, why are they not in the end game? I was gonna put them in end game, but Jay be pissing me off, so I'm like, nah, G. But yeah, I had a few unpopular opinions in there, so I would like to know. But keep it cute though, keep it classy. Like, don't be doing too much, but let me know y'all's opinions down below, as long as they are not disrespectful. So keep it respectful, keep it classy, but let me know y'all's opinions down below if y'all disagree with me or agree with me. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. But before you leave, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Kennedy____. Follow me on TikTok at Kennedy_39, and make sure you have me on Snapchat at Kennedy Buck, no space, no capitals. And I'll be back with more videos soon. See ya.
And all I can say is I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you.